I invite you to just drop into the body out of the head and feel. Come into the present space of the feelings of the body. They're always felt here and now. You don't feel future feelings in the body or past ones. You're feeling what's happening right now. Let the body align with gravity, sort of balancing the spine on the sitting bones so that in alignment with gravity, and then just feeling the weight of the body going down through the sitting bones. Feeling the touch of the body on the chair or the cushion, the touch of the legs, the touch of the feet. When the trunk of the body is aligned with gravity, or aligned, yes, with gravity, and you relax into it, you soften into it, there's kind of a rebound. It almost helps you to sit erect. It's not what sort of surrendering to gravity might make you think. You might think you just collapse. Feeling the body, feeling the breath. And notice just other feelings of what it's like to be here. If you're coming with some sort of emotion present, just acknowledge that. Allow it to be there. Soften around it. Any judgment you have toward it. Any pain in the body, just soften around it. Any judgment you have toward it. So more and more the space of here and now becomes a space of acceptance and presence. Bringing your attention now just to the scalp, feeling and receiving anything that is present there. Let go of any idea you have of what you should be feeling. Any judgment you have around what you're feeling. And just be open to the scalp as it is, moment to moment. And now the sides of the head, including the ears. and the face. Softening around the eyes, in the jaw, around the lips. Releasing anything you're holding that you can consciously release. Even your presence, your attention in the face can be softer than perhaps it is. Sometimes there's a hard gaze, hard kind of looking at things. Soften, receive. Now the neck and throat. Not so much observing sensations. I think that's a little more what I mean by a hard gaze. We're just going right into them, becoming absorbed in them, becoming one with them. As the attention moves through the body, it becomes the thing that it's paying attention to. And now the shoulders. Softening the shoulders. Letting them just surrender to gravity and come down. The arms and hands. The chest and the upper back. The abdomen and lower back. Softening the abdomen. Noticing how the breath is felt, not just in the abdomen, but also in the back and the sides. The pelvic area. The legs. And the feet. Sometimes there's places in the feet that you can consciously soften and relax. But just presence in the feet will often relax a muscle you didn't even know was tight, didn't even know it was activated, until suddenly it relaxes. The foot seems to grow longer. So now expanding to feel the whole body again. Feel the whole body and the breath. Feel how the breath goes through the body. It's not simply just in the area of the lungs. It affects the whole body. And now soften the edges of the body. Whatever that is, begin to feel the space around the body. And how that feels different when you start to do that. Something shifts. You begin to feel the space around the body. Feel the movement in the body, movement of the breath, subtle movements in the muscles, pulsing. Feel the livingness of the body. You may feel it vibrating. Certainly moving, changing. Just for the fun of it, see if you can put your awareness about a foot below your feet. Then try it above the head, maybe a foot above the head. And then behind the heart. And now back to the breath. When the attention hooks up with thought again, just come back to the body. Do that over and over. Don't worry about how often that has to happen. Relax any part of you that's trying to decide if you're meditating well or not. It doesn't matter. Just notice those thoughts and come back to the breath. Come back to the body. Come back to the here and now reality of the body. Soften anytime you notice tension in the body. Sometimes when we're not paying attention, things start to grip again. The jaw, the shoulders. Just coax them into letting go. As you relax the edges of the body, you just feel this cloud of sensation, which is the body. Cloud of different kinds of sensations. Maybe you even lose the idea of the shape of the body. Well, there's a stillness of the body when you are deliberately not moving. There's a deeper stillness of just awareness itself. See if you can notice that stillness. The stillness is that's here before you even try to be still. It's as if your heart is as wide as the world, and everything is happening in it. Don't worry if what I'm saying you can't find, you can't notice, you don't understand. Sometimes I just talk past the intellect. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, and I almost forgot. Enjoy. Enjoy sitting here, breathing. There's nothing to figure out, nothing to fend off, nothing to accomplish, nothing to get. Just the simple existence. Just the simple joy of being. Just invite you to notice that, or to enter into it.